I'm Rob Wiseman from SWA Consultants, and today we're going to be discussing why all of you, that means you salespeople out there, should put down the phone and quit prospecting right now. The other day I received an email from a supplier who's been supplying my organization with software as a service for over 2 years. They were informing me that my subscription was about to come to an end on April 4th. Can I tell you how interested I was to hear from them asking me for money right now? The first instinct that I had was to find who their competitors were and who would be willing to take my call in a month when I have the bandwidth to be able to deal with penny ante suppliers like that. Now, a lot of you out there might be, like me, experiencing extreme hardships to their business and are hungry for any and all business that's out there. I'll be the first one to admit that I'm a shark when it comes to picking up the phone and prospecting for new business. I built my business by banging my head. So now's the time for all of us, business owners and entrepreneurs alike, to have a little bit of perspective. Do you think you're the only one out there that's hurting? I know my business is hurting, but I would imagine that my clients' businesses are hurting as well. So today we're going to be talking about what we can do in order to stay top of mind for our clients so that when they actually get through these tough times, we're going to be top of mind for those clients in order to satisfy their needs. So today I want to talk about how we could become preferred and talk about some of the strategies that I'm taking and putting in place in my business in order to stay close to my client base. So how could we become preferred? The first thing that I'm going to be doing in order to stay close to my client base is to be empathetic to their needs. Employees are out of work, businesses are losing money, dollars are flying out the door, covering fixed costs like rent and utilities. So what do my clients need right now that I could give them in order to make sure that they have what they need to make it through this crisis and ensure that they'll be there once it's over so that we can collaborate in the future? First thing that they need is support. Whatever your business, whatever your service, whatever your product, find ways to support your client base. That might not mean money today, but the money that you might have invested into marketing could be repositioned in order to give free options to some of your clients to help support them through these times. The second thing I'm doing is making sure that strategically we are aligned with their goals. So I'm setting up calls with existing clients to find out how they plan to get through this crisis and ensuring that their timeline will drive with ours. This will help them forecast future activities, but as well as help me forecast my cash flow to ensure that I'm going to have money to make it through to the end of this crisis. Obviously, there's no one right answer, and different businesses and different industries will all be able to figure out their own way that they can become preferred in the eyes of their client base. But one thing is abundantly clear. Reaching out to knock on doors at this time in this climate is only going to hurt you in the long run. If you can afford to take a step back right now, now's the time in order to stay close to your clients by being sure that they have what they need in order to get through this crisis. And that way, together, we will all be able to make it through and face this change and win. I'm Rob Wiseman from SWA Consultants. Thanks so much for spending some time with me.